What's up, everybody? This Styles Make TV. Man, got some stuff to talk about. Uh, First, I want to talk about this Victor Conte mess. So, everybody know Victor Conte was the man that helped all the baseball players bring baseball back when he was giving them. He went down in that Balco scandal. Okay, so now his name is coming up again because he advises a lot of fighters, and he has different supplements on the market through his snack program. So because Terrence Crawford is about to beat the brakes off of CANELO, you got Terrence Crawford detractors out there saying that he possibly on steroids. So I want to touch on that a little bit. First of all, you got like cybersecurity, right? You got hackers, but not all hackers were, people that didn't have a background and just went to school and became IT professionals. A lot of the people that they help that help these big companies, make their companies so secure and providing cybersecurity services. They were hackers. They went to jail. They hacked into different systems, but now they're out and they're making legal money. They don't have to look over their shoulder because they get in a bag to help companies who are on the defense from people like the people that they used to be. So who can help you catch hackers better than a hacker, better than somebody that hacked your system? You know what I mean? Same thing with serial killers. Serial killers that cases went cold. Police went to jails and talked to real serial killers to help build a profile on how to catch the serial killer that they looking for. Like, this has been going on since the beginning of time. So I say that to say this. Victor Conte is like 70-something years old. This man got grandkids and everything. He making legal millions. He has advised every drug testing agency there is in America and abroad. So he's advised all of them because guess what? He did beat the system before. But now he's making millions off legal products. Why would somebody go back down that rabbit hole in their 70s? And plus, the feds never stop watching you. You're not even out of the fed system when you deceased. So, what are we talking about here? Y'all saying that this man is risking his freedom from his grandkids and his family to go back to jail in his 70s for dealing steroids when he literally is dealing legal supplements over the counter. When Blue Blood said that boxing fans operate on the lowest vibration, this is the type of shit that he was talking about. You know what I mean? Some of y'all just don't make no sense. Canelo about to get his ass whooped, and that's all it is to it. He gonna get his ass whooped because of style. It ain't gonna have nothing to do with no damn steroids. When he get knocked out, it's not gonna be because Terrence Crawford hit harder than Triple G and hits harder than, these guys at 175. When he gets knocked out, it's going to be because he wouldn't stop coming forward after the 8th, 9th round. And he got timed and hit with a punch that he don't see because he punched at the same speed. But that's another topic for another day. You know what I mean? But back to this steroid stuff, right? Canelo is the only person that done tested positive for steroids. And he done had 7 people out of his camp test positive for steroids. So why is the focus not on him? Why is the focus only on Terrence Crawford? That makes zero sense. And then it's another thing I want to touch on. When people do steroids, they are ashamed. They usually only have 1 or 2 people out in the audience. They might have their wife or their daughter, or their husband or their son. somebody that they gonna have to face anyway. They'll face them, right? Terrence Crawford invites his whole family to all his fights. Sisters, aunties, father, mother, all his kids. Y'all wrap your brain around this. Y'all saying that a person that invites their whole family to watch them achieve greatness time after time is on steroids? If that's the case, what was his daughter on when she lost her shoe in that race, when she went viral on TMZ, when she lost her shoe, gave those girls a head start, went back and got her shoe, and then proceeded to dust them girls around the track? Terrence Crawford's daughter, Lele. So what was she on? She was on snack products? Come on, man, it's genetic. And y'all know it. It's genetic. Ain't nobody on no damn steroids. Why would a person don't smoke, don't drink, don't club, do all these things, stay in shape all year round, walk around with a six-pack all year round, even when they not in the fight camp? They do all this, train and do their cardio in Colorado just to cut corners and take steroids and cheat? Come on, man. Miss me with that. So y'all can find something else to talk about. Just know that CANELO took the bait. Y'all said Terrence Crawford was in this for a cash out. But yet it took $150 million to get CANELO in the ring with Crawford for somebody that he said was easy work. CANELO like to tell y'all that he fight for his people and he fight for legacy. That is a lie. He knows that Mexican people are going to back him no matter what he does. Period, point blank. Because nobody supports their fighters more than them. They put more money in the sport than anybody from a fan standpoint. Because me, as a black man, I'll go against another black fighter if I don't like him. Like y'all like Tank, I don't like Tank. He sold y'all this product, but now that you want to see the product deliver, you can't see the product deliver. He built his career knocking out flat-footed Latin fighters, and then the first black boxer that he knocked out that he chose to fight didn't start boxing until he was 18. See, I'm on to that. You know what I mean? I'm on to that. I could talk about this all day. Frank Martin didn't start boxing until he was 18. Anytime, look, the hardest style in boxing to beat that people are going to make excuses not to fight moving forward is Terrence Crawford, Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn Davis, all these fighters, Abdullah May, all these fighters, Tiger Johnson, all these fighters, slick fighters, thinking fighters. The hardest style in boxing to beat is a slick African-American boxer that started boxing since they was at least the age of 11. You're not going to knock them out 9 times out of 10. You're going to beat them by decision. Yes, can they be beat? Yes. If they party too much. Adrian Broner, not focused. If they try to out-Mexican a Mexican. If you try to go balls to the wall like Chris Colbert did against Rayo, you 9 times out of 10, you're going to get knocked out. You know what I mean? That's pretty much it. Like a fighter that doesn't lose focus, that's in the top 5 of his division, that's a slick African-American boxer, some type of counterpuncher, thinker, trap setter. It's a reason why they avoid it. It's the most avoided style in history. The best boxers are black. It's not a race thing. It's a fact thing. The best soccer players are Latin, even though a white guy could be the best soccer player at that moment. As a whole, the best soccer players are Latin. The best hockey players are Canadian, are white. It just is what it is. You have some of these fighters like a Virgil Ortiz that could be 21-0 with 21 knockouts. I don't believe that. That's a padded ass record. That's no different than Gervonta record. Because guess what? As soon as your ass get in there with a slick black fighter that been boxing since they was 11, that's ranked in the top 5, they gonna lose. 9 times out of 10, they gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? And it just is what it is. So I mean, this Victor Conte stuff, man, just leave the man alone. The man is making legal millions. Legal. And y'all saying he gonna go back in the lab and invent some shit to go under the radar to please somebody to go to jail in his 70s as a second-time offender. Just miss me with that. On to the next topic. I'm going to do another video and I'm going to give y'all my prediction on the CANELO fight. That way nobody could call luck. It's already videos up on my page from the Spence fight. I spent $7K, took my family to go see the fight. I sat on my balcony, a little 420, and predicted the fight and how it was going to end so nobody could call luck. I want to do the same thing again for this CANELO fight. Nobody's going to be able to call luck. I'm going to predict this fight down to the T. And it's going to happen exactly the way I say it's going to happen. Mark my words. All right, until the next time.